Hi, my name is Anastasia, and today I'm going to talk about the integrity of keeping sources anonymously and freedom of the press in journalism. As it is already known, ethics, by dictionary definition, is a branch of knowledge that deals with moral principles and the models that govern a society's behavior. Obviously, ethics will vary depending on the society and culture where you're found and also workplace. But ethics in journalism has always been a trending topic, and many people argue that there is no ethics at all, while other people say that they do follow ethics in journalism. There has been various polls that indicated that 4 in 10 Americans believe in the media, what means that less than half believe in what the media reports, while the younger population has many people who believes in media. But why is journalist's first obligation? That's a question that many people ask. Well, the journalist's first obligation is to report the truth. Always report the truth, no matter what, and be objective as possible, be trustful, so people can really rely on you and on the media you are representing. So the United States has a history for fighting for freedom of the press and having reliable sources that people can trust. Congress shall make no law regarding an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of the press or of the speech, or the right of people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. So basically, as one part of this amendment represents the freedom of the press, that includes all the media, the radio, television, the web, amongst the rest. But to really understand to what extent does the First Amendment gives freedom of the press, it is necessary to know what are the ethical paradigms and what does freedom of the press is. First of all, freedom of the press means that the government cannot censor the media. Therefore, the maximum authorities do not have the right to control or block certain things that the media wants to publish. Although many people argue that the media sometimes is biased and they do not have models, they contrary argue that they follow what is called the ethic of objectivity. This objectivity is considered as a key tool for democracy. If there is no objectivity in the country, they say that there is no democracy, because it secures that the information that the media exposes is factual, neutral, and doesn't involve any kind of corruption. So even though many argue that this objectivity does not exist, the communication media do not govern themselves. There are existing organisms and laws in the United States that are specifically made to rule them or protect them. Organizations and rules that protect journalists are the Freedom of Information Act, the Reporters Committee, the News Manual, and the American Press Association. Each one of those have their certain core mission, core values, but they focus on the same. That is that the journalists should always, as I said before, report the truth, be objective as possible, and always verify their source of information. Journalists has a lot of privilege. Mentioned before, they also have duties. Going back to the first question, what is a journalist's first obligation? According to American Press Association, a journalist's first obligation is to report the truth. So, if we were going to link this topic with a topic given in ethics class, I will link it with the John Stuart Mill's principle, and I would say that the majority of journalists nowadays follow his ethical theory, which is that the end justifies the means. If a journalist follows this motto, it means that a journalist will do anything possible to report the truth. It doesn't matter what involves, what does it take to do it, how they did it, or how they have to do it. The thing is that the end has to be that they are reporting the truth and that they are given actual facts. It doesn't matter if what they did before is ethical or is allowed by the law. In conclusion, the ethical dilemmas concerning freedom of the press will never stop existing. Perhaps there will be an eternal fight on whether the sources should be revealed or not. Perhaps there will still be cases in which journalists are caught lying to their public. Indeed, as Bob Woodward once said, The central dilemma in journalism is that you don't know what you don't know. It is the journalist's duty to make sure he or she is enforcing ethical journalism, in which the priority is always to seek the truth and report true and actual facts. Thank you so much for hearing me. This was Anastasia Subervi.